I didn't see the little red button in the top, and
Thank you.
That's because I didn't record yet.
Thanks, Shannon. I was supposed to.
Anyways, I'm terrible.
Oops.
Anyways, okay, social media. I always like to go through social media policy, especially when we recruit a lot, because it's something that gets kind of shoved to the side, and then people don't know about it, they forget about it, and then we have lots and lots of people breaking rules. And I noticed it on like every team. It's not us. So it's not just us and stuff. So I always like to make sure that everybody knows all the rules. And then you guys can share it with your team members. You can also share it with other people that are on the team if you notice that they're doing something that they shouldn't be. So here we go. So we're going to go screen share. Okay, so you need to be in your my.tupperware.ca website or login. And you're going to go to Salesforce website. So this is where all the goodies are. So this is all the information from actual Tupperware, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, and we're going to go to Support Tools and Technology. And then we are going to go to Explore. Here, Technology and Social Media Tips. So there's all different things here that you can check out, but this is the one we're going to talk about tonight, which is the social media policy. So it was just updated on May 28th, and I will tell you that they are starting to enforce it a lot more because, I just closed it, because everybody is actually doing everything online. So here we go. So if you have questions, you can unmute and let me know, because I'm not going to pay attention to the chat while I'm screen sharing. So, okay, so I'm just going to kind of read a little bit through it for you, and then I'll answer some questions. So Tupperware did not have a social media policy till about, I think it was 2016. Because it wasn't a huge thing. But then Tupperware decided that they wanted to have a policy, so then they could have some guidelines and some rules, because they also, their main focus has always been parties. And yes, it's always been home parties, but obviously right now we can't do home parties. But their thing has always been parties, whether it's home, online, whatever it is. That's their biggest thing. And they did see that a lot of people were starting to do a lot of things online, which is great. But they also wanted to make sure that they kept the true heart of Tupperware and the quality, the name, and everything like that. So this is why they put these policies out. So it's been proven that the home party is the best path to success in Tupperware. Building relationships through shared moments, tips, recipes, remains the same, is the most effort and fun. Way to build party sales, party lineups, and therefore more earnings. That salsa just isn't quite as delicious on Pinterest than it is in person. So your social media profiles can be a great way to support your party focused business, as they greatly extend your marketing reach and enhance your personal image or professional image. To help you be successful in the market of your business and to protect the integrity of our powerful brand image, we have these simple do's and don'ts. Okay, so here we go. This is the stuff that you can do. So connect with new consultants, favorite hosts, and potential recruits with your personal social media profiles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. You can have a Facebook business page or a closed Facebook group that you create yourself. Okay, so this is your VIP groups, your customer groups. You always have to make sure they're closed or private. Okay. You can share customer and recruiting say yes offers on your personal social media profile. So this is your personal one, not your business, your personal, or on Facebook business pages when they are available to order. Okay, so this is a big thing. If the flyer or the promotion has not started, You cannot post it anywhere on social media. Okay, that's a big, big no-no. And that's even from when I started 13 years ago. We had our flyers in our hand, all excited to go to our customers and tell them all about the next flyer. If we got caught handing out that flyer the day before the brochure started, we could get in trouble, because they want to make that current flyer as good as it possibly can to the last minute. Plus, say you have a party ending on Friday, and the consultant that lives 2 streets over and showed that flyer to somebody that happened to be going to that party, they're going to be upset that there's a different flyer starting tomorrow. So you need to make sure it's a clear playing field where everybody launches the flyers on the exact right date. Okay. And it also has to be at official prices. So you cannot alter the prices online. Okay. To help you date parties, you can share the host offer 1 week before it's available to order. So you'll notice that Tupperware will launch us. So, you know, the one that has the coffee thing right now in the tumbler, they launched it to us 1 week before it started, because that's when we're allowed to share it to our customers to promote Tupperware parties. Okay. So, that you're allowed 1 week for host offers. If you want to set up a Facebook business page, you must enter your personal name in the business or place name field. Though you can use the word Tupperware in combination with your name, for example, Cheryl Smith, the Tupperware lady. So you have to have your name in there. You can't be just Tupperware something, because you are not Tupperware. You are an extension of Tupperware. Okay. If you want to set up a like, comment, and share or retweet posts from the official Tupperware US and Canada social media accounts. We're frequently sharing the latest offers to make it easy for you to promote them and entice hosts and potential customers. So you're allowed to take whatever they post on their Facebook profiles or, you know, Instagram or whatever, and you can share it on all your stuff. Share your party fun by making photo albums of your parties, cooking demos, even casual cooking with Tupperware, and use the hashtag Tupperware TupLove in your posts. Anybody have any questions on that so far? Yes, no, maybe?
So, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So I created a email address, not your grandma's Tupperware. Is that good or no?
That's with the team, with the email, you should be okay. But if they do contact you, then you might have to change it, but I'm pretty sure you'll be okay with that.
Okay.
Any other questions yet, Kathy?
So I have a host this Thursday.
Yeah.
And I can't even give them the flyer before Saturday morning?
Yes, you can. So it's because that's a party, or that's different. So if you date a party 2 weeks in advance and a flyer switches, you can give her that flyer to work her business. Okay. But she can't be posting it all over Facebook and things like that. She can keep it in her party.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
thank you.
You just have to be careful with that. So like I have a party that I started doing it on Wednesday last week, but it's on Tuesday. So I posted it in there, but it's a private group. Like it's a private, so nobody else can see it. And if they try to share it, because it's private, nobody else will see it.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the way the private works for events and groups.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so balance your personal and business updates. Too many posts about asking people to host, buy, or join might drive them away. balance is huge. Okay. I've seen people with groups where it's such a booming, huge group, and then they think, okay, I got all these people, I better post a lot. But posting a lot actually makes people turn their notifications off, and then they're missing things. So you have to have a very good balance, okay, of how many posts you want to post in your group or on your personal profile or on your page. Because if you hit over that balance, you're going to lose people, because people can they can remove themselves from your group or your page. They can also turn their notifications off, and then if their notifications are off, they're eventually going to forget to come and check your group, okay, because they're not getting those notifications. So for me, I have like a 2 to 3 post a day rule in my head. That to me is my good guideline, because I know from my experience from being part of other Facebook parties, other Facebook groups for other businesses, I get as annoyed as heck that my phone is going off all the time because it's something else that they've posted in their group or on their profile and stuff. So you have to kind of have that fine line of, you know, where you're in, and also make sure it's good content, right? Like you want to make sure that it's good content and it's not spammy. And if you're going to post more often in a page or a group, make sure that it is good content. But for me, I like to have a 2 to 3 posts a day, if I even do that in a day. Facebook parties. So when held within a closed group or event. So you need to have your Facebook parties with your people in closed groups or events. Okay. They have to be closed or private. And that's the same thing. They'll talk a little bit about this, but it can be a great way to supplement your income from your in-home parties, whether when weather or busy schedules get in the way. Set up a closed group or an event in Facebook, then add the host and her guests. This way you can share information with them, and the information doesn't appear in your newsfeed. This helps respect the privacy of your hosts and their guests. It also helps you avoid the advertising a party through your newsfeed, spamming your Facebook followers with party posts. And you can also use Tupper Connect to support your business. So that's one of the big things, is making sure it's closed and an event, a private event, so that it's not on your personal profile. For me, I've had it where my hosts want it private, because they want whatever their guests are saying or whatever they're saying, or if they're being silly or, you know, whatever, that they know it is in a private group, just like we were sitting in their living room where it's a nice private party. So you want to treat it the same type of way. Make sure your activities comply with the terms of use on social media website. People may post things on your site you are uncomfortable with. It is your site, and you may choose to remove the information from your website, blog, or social media sites. So anything that happens in any of your parties or any of your groups or any of your on your pages is responsible. You're responsible to make sure that it stays within the guidelines, and that you can remove things if you choose because of what a customer or a team member or something has posted. Feel free to share any Tupperware related videos, audio, and photos that you create, as long as it complies with your consultant agreement and clearly identifies you as an independent Tupperware consultant. So you have to make sure that people know that you are not officially like Tupperware head office. You are a Tupperware independent consultant, okay? But the main thing is you can post whatever you want in your groups, on your profile, and on your page, in your parties, as long as it is something that Tupperware is offering, and that you're keeping the good name of Tupperware, okay? Anybody have any questions or comments or anything? Unmute. I can't see you all if you have anything. Okay, so here is the nose. So here we go. This is a big no-no. So you may not list or sell any Tupperware products, including the business kit, seek recruits on any of the below channels, or give or sell products to anyone who will sell them through these channels. So this is an update. So there used to be a little loophole here, but now you cannot even give it to anybody else to sell through these channels either. Okay. So any online retail store, like the e-commerce sites such as eBay and Amazon, Facebook Marketplace would be one of them, that kind of thing. You cannot, Kijiji, you cannot sell anything, even if it's legit, like say the Fridge Mart flyer right now, you cannot post that on eBay, Kijiji, Marketplace, Amazon. You cannot post that. Any online classified site or page such as Craigslist, Facebook buy and sell trade pages, yard sale sites created by you or anybody. So you cannot post anything in a buy and sell group or a mommy and me group or any group like that you cannot sell your Tupperware on there. Any Facebook groups, pages or groups, open or closed, that you did not create yourself, such as the neighborhood or a mommy and me group. The only way you may promote your business in these Facebook groups, open or closed, that you did not create yourself, is to share an approved image available on the My Salesforce website under For You social media tips and tools, which is this post right here. See this picture? That's what you're allowed to post publicly. So if you go into a, say we have a Mummy Supporting Mummies group in Brantford. So on Mondays, you're allowed to go in and they have their own rules, but you're allowed to go into that group. And on Monday, you can promote your business. But I can only post this picture. I can't post the Fridge Marts. I can't post my, the host bonus, the kit. I can post this, and then they can private message me for any updates or any information from Tupperware. That is all that's allowed to be posted. Any questions?
Are you allowed to post your website link?
That is a little bit of a loophole. So yes, but unless Tupperware tells us otherwise.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So these are the big, big rules here. And this is something that you really need to follow. So, I know how exciting Fridge Marts are and things like that, but there's ways around it where you can still have a very successful business without breaking the rules. The main reason why Tupperware decided to make this list is they believe, and so do all, pretty much all of us, that Tupperware is a high quality product. And they do not belong in online sales, online websites, discount sites, different things like that. They believe that this is a high quality product and you should be buying it in appropriate ways. Plus, I don't know about you, but I feel this way many, many times, that the market gets flooded, just flooded, where if there's 10 different people that sell Tupperware in one Mummy's group, or in in a buy and sell group, right? Then the Fridge Mart flyer starts, and every single person posted the Fridge Mart's flyer on that day in that exactly same group. So I know people get pissy with that, and it actually turns people away from Tupperware instead of getting more people. I've seen many times, especially in the mummies groups, where they sit there and they vent because they are sick and tired of people adding them to groups, adding them to sales without their permit, without contacting them privately, or asking who wants to be part of it. They're just, oh, here's my new group. because I started selling Tupperware, and it's every product. It's not just Tupperware, but say you just started selling Tupperware, you make a group and you add all 200 people that are on your friends list. People get quite annoyed with that because maybe they had 3 other friends start in a direct sales business that week, and they did the exactly same thing. And they did, what people appreciate is that you say, private message them, you text them, you whatever, and say, hey, I started in Tupperware today. I'm making a VIP group. I would love for you to be part of it. Are you interested? Then people will tell you yes or no, but you'll probably have a lot more people say yes and be part of the group and be happy to be part of the group because you've given them that respect of asking them to be part of that group. I've seen lots of that in lots of groups that they complain about being invited to things without being asked first. But also that in these groups where they're like little communities and things like that, they get bombarded with direct sales information because there's so many people selling different things that's why they have their own rules. They can only post once a week. But we don't want to be those people that are annoying the people, the community and the public. We want to be those people that are like, hey, who sells Tupperware? I need Tupperware. And then they can post that, and then people can contact you by referrals and stuff like that. You want to be a referral, that not Tupperware is annoying me with all this social media stuff. You don't want to be one of those because there's lots of complaints usually. Anybody have a question?
Yes, please. So we can, if there's a street sale or garage sale, whatever you want to call it, we can promote the brochures there. Just can't post it online.
Okay, if you are part of like an online sale, what do you mean?
Street sale, garage sale, whatever you're having.
Yeah, as long
outdoors?
as you can. Yes, as long as you're doing it with the appropriate time frame. So if you had a sale on Thursday and you're handing out the Fridge Smarts flyer and it doesn't start till Saturday, that's a no-no.
Okay.
But if it's if it's today and you're having a sale and you're handing out the Fridge Smart flyer, that's cool because that's the time frame that you're doing.
Thank you.
Okay. So your hosts and fundraiser organizers may promote their own parties or fundraisers wherever they find appropriate. So these social media rules don't apply to your host. Wink, wink. Okay, caught that one? You cannot post anything on buy and sell groups, Facebook groups, things like that, that you did not create, okay? Even if you created a buy and sell or a mummies group, you can't post in you can't post in those groups because it's still against the social media policies. But if your host is one of those people that are a go-getter and they want to post in the mummies group saying, hey, I'm having a Tupperware party on Thursday and anybody need anything, fair game. She's the host. Okay. So there is little things like that that are very helpful for us still. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. So you may not offer any currently available products for less than the official price on any social media profile, website, or blogs. So you cannot sell it for a different price. You also may not sell business kits or offer free shipping on any or orders on any social media profiles and websites. So you cannot post, hey guys, I'm like on your personal profile, right? Hey guys, I'm doing a Fridge Smart sale. Anybody that places an order by Friday gets free shipping. No. If they place their order and then you can message when they're messaging with you or calling you and say, hey, guess what? I'm having a special for my customers that if you do place an order by Friday, you get free shipping. But it's not public, it's not out, and you're not advertising that. It's something that you're doing privately with them. Okay. And you may sell overstock or past samples in a closed group that you did create yourself, as long as you are not posting the items with prices. So, and the main reason they do that is because people know how to screenshot. And then all of a sudden you go, okay, well, I'm going to use Sue as an example. Me, you know, I'm one of my customers is also part of Sue's Facebook group, because that happens, right? And Sue's selling the chopper for $45, and she screenshots it, sends it to me, and goes, hey, I want this deal, but you're my, you know, but I want to buy it through you because I'm your customer first. Well, I can't sell that. I don't have a chopper to sell at $45. So you cannot, if you are selling anything stock wise in your personal like in your private groups, your VIP groups with your customers, you cannot put a post with a price. So what you would do is, so yeah, you can't post with prices. It's best for your business and the brand to treat these exclusive opportunities for your group members as a sample sales, like high-end designer offers, rather than discount blowout deals. Sometimes it's all about the wording, right? And Tupperware is all about their branding. They're a high-end product, right? When posting any item, you should ask the group members to private message you or otherwise private contact you for pricing and details. Remember though, that these items are best to build your business, like home parties, cash and carry, game prizes, host incentives, or rewarding your new consultants as they grow their business. You may not offer products for less than official pricing at a vendor event or when promoting your vendor event on social media profiles. So if you are having a cash and carry vendor event type thing, you can advertise it that you're going to be there. You can have things there for sale, but you cannot have a sticker on it with the wrong price. Again, people have cameras, and you cannot advertise that you're going to have that you're going to be selling it at a discount. So you can, let's see, Facebook business page or profile. Yeah, so you can promote your vendor event on social media profiles, a Facebook business page, or your own private groups. For example, when posting a line about your vendor event, message such as this: join me at the home show today from 10 to 3 for awesome tips and special offers. So that's okay. A message such as this is not: the first 100 people to find me at the home show today will receive a free water bottle. You cannot advertise that. Yeah, any questions?
Kind of things you just can't.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was going to say you can do those kind of things. You just can't advertise that you are doing it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all about like whatever you do one-on-one in private with a person is fair game. Okay. It's what you do that you publicly do. Okay. Because you are changing what Tupperware is offering. Okay. And then it's not fair for the person beside you or next to you, or, that lives an hour away from you. They're not if they have a customer that somehow knows you and them, they're not offering that. So it's not a play, like a fair playing field. Tupperware's trying to make it. Yeah.
Like Nikki, who I joined up with, she might have 100 water bottles to give away, but if somebody saw her post and then said to me, I want a free water bottle, I don't have that because I'm brand new.
Exactly. And it's all about, these rules are to make things level. So, we're all working the same way. We're also maintaining what Tupperware really means to the world. Like, we are a high-end product. We are not a discount, you know, low quality blowout deal company, you like, people need to know why they need to pay a little bit more for their product and stuff like that. Okay, so only Tupperware can use the words Tupperware, tup in the website address, while the business or place name, such as your Facebook profile, may include it, and the unique Tupperware or unique Facebook web address cannot. For example, Tupperware.fresh and sassy is okay, but Facebook.com Tup Susie is not. For an email, so you can place anything you like before the @ symbol. So this helps with June's question, right? So it says tupsusie@gmail.com is okay, but Susie@tupperseller.com is not, because it's whatever's before it can be whatever you want it to say, but anything after. So for me, I have my own personal web domain names, and mine, instead of me saying something about my Tupperware, because I got to pick my domain name, I have Stephanie@hopesanddreams.biz, because that's my team name. So it's all my Tupperware stuff, because me and my Tupperware is known as Hopes and Dreams, but I couldn't put Stephanie@hopesanddreamstupperware.com or whatever. So you can't have anything to do with Tupperware after the @ sign. So June, you're good with your email address. And same with, like, say Kelly is tupperqueen@simpatico.ca. If it was Kelly@tupperqueen.ca, she wouldn't be able to have that email address. Which most of us
in Facebook are okay to be called like Tup Susie at like Tup Susie's Tupperware group or something like that, right?
As long as it has your name in it. So make sure it has your name in it so they know it's not just Tupperware.
Okay.
So mine is like, I don't even remember, saving time and money with Stephanie's Tupperware, because it's not Tupperware, it's Stephanie's Tupperware. So they know it's not officially Tupperware, like the company.
Right. Like I have Roseland Tupperware Lady. That's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Do not post your paid my.tupperware website address or on our official Tupperware US and Canada social media accounts. We'll remove any posts that list your paid website address or solicit recruits or sales in these locations. So sometimes you'll be able to see on the Tupperware's Facebook group that customers are posting on there like, oh, I need a rep, I need this, whatever. You cannot advertise yourself on there. They will get those people the consultants close to their area. So you can't go on there and start fishing for customers on Tupperware.ca's website or Facebook group. Only e-commerce websites you may use to sell Tupperware products or register new consultants is your paid my.tupperware website. If you set up a website or a blog on which to share your favorite recipes, tips, and for example, any of your link to shopping or joining must send people to the my.tupperware.ca, the my.tupperware website. So for highhopes.ca, okay, we have all the information about how they can, like if a customer went in there, they see a shop button, right? And it has the catalog, the flyer and everything, but there's no way that they can actually buy the products off highhopes.ca. They have to contact a representative to be able to place the orders. So you can have information on a website, but you cannot have it like, you know how you can make like a Weebly website address and a website. You cannot have your own catalog on there where they can click the buttons and place an order themselves. Through that, they have to place the order through the my.tupperware.ca. So your personal website through Tupperware. Don't enter Tupperware as your employer on the social media profiles. You're an entrepreneur. You're an independent business owner. Your website or company for website or company website, enter your my.tupperware.ca. So when people put that they work for Tupperware brands or Tupperware, you don't work for them. You are your own independent Tupperware representative. You may not create or distribute a mobile application app or to promote Tupperware opportunity, and do not use the Tupperware fountain logo anywhere. That is reserved for use only by the Tupperware Brands Corporation. Online advertising such as paid search results, so sponsors link, pay per click ads may not include the word Tupperware. The link's destination website must be your paid.tupperware website. Instead, you may bid on other keywords such as plastic products, storage containers, cake taker, cook, and all that kind of stuff. Also, you may not purchase sponsored advertising keywords based on the word Tupperware or our trademarks or variations, including obvious misspellings. The use of negative words feature to make a responsible effort to make sure that your ad does not appear to use for these Tupperware keywords. Don't be a spammer. Legally, you may only send an email to people who ask you to send them information. Buying or renting lists of email addresses are not okay. And then the last little bit is Tupperware randomly audits social media networking and other websites to assure their policies are followed. If you wish to report a violation, please send an email to guidance@tupperware.com. While most first offenses merit a warning, we may choose to suspend or close your Tupperware account for repeated infractions. Okay, so that is our policy. Anybody have questions? It's a lot, but it's easy.
I have one question, Steph.
Yep.
So people are allowed though to take our posts from our VIP groups and post them on their Facebook though, right?
As long as it's something that is officially, so if you've added, so in your personal profile, okay, you say, hey, anybody that places an order with me today gets free shipping. Okay, and they take that flyer and post it on their profile, that's a no-no because you're advertising something that everybody else can't offer.
Okay.
So, but if they take your Fridge Smart flyer that has the right price and they share that, then yes, that's okay.
So like the games and like the posts, like for instance, the Fridge Smarts this week, those things they can post on though, right?
Yes, as long as it's something that Tupperware is offering.
Okay.
If Tupperware is not offering, then it cannot be public.
Okay.
Okay, so if Tupperware is offering a host promotion right now, then it's fair game. But if Tupperware is not offering a host promotion, then you cannot publicly post a host promotion.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, so the main thing is try your best to obey by the rules, okay? There's a lot of things that, like, you for sure do not do. Do not post into buy and sell groups. Do not post in Mummy groups. Do not post your flyer early. You know, there's big no-nos. Don't post your product publicly at a discounted price. Those type of things are for sure no-nos. But if you're unsure about something and you want to post it and, you know, hope it works out and you don't, you know, and you'll find out for sure if it's wrong or not, that's up to you. But there is certain things for sure that you do not do because we all know that it's not right. And if you, like, because people can report you, okay? So for me, if I see somebody posting something that they shouldn't be doing or, you know, that's questionable or whatever, I personally will contact that person. especially if they're part of our organization and everything. I always contact them and let them know, hey, have you read the profile, the social media profile? You might want to read up on it because you shouldn't be doing this, and I'll let them know. I've also contacted many people that are not part of our team and said, hey, do you know that we have a social media policy? Because a lot of people don't know we have a social media policy. So I will let them know. But if it's the same person that I've spoken to over and over again, because I'm trying to be a nice person, I have reported people because they're clearly, I've told them that, this is against policy. I've told them that, you should really not do that. And they're still doing the same things. They're taking away, they're against the rules, and they're not making it a equal playing field for all of us. So if you do see somebody, I always suggest that you contact them and say, hey, I'm pretty sure you can't do that, and be the nice person to do that. And then give them an opportunity, because it is possible they don't know about the policy. But if you continue to see people doing it and you know that they know the rules, then you can definitely report them. You have to screenshot, save the picture of their post, and then you send it to guidance. Kathy had a question.
Excuse me. So what if you're looking on the buy and sell and you see that George has quit selling Tupperware, and he's trying to sell off his Tupperware to get rid of it?
Okay.
How do you work that?
So technically that's allowed, as long as he is not he has no account. It has to be completely closed. Okay. Because now he's just a regular person selling his Tupperware. But even if he is inactive and he has an account, that's still a no-no, and you can report that and tell them not to do it. But if they are legit not selling Tupperware anymore, then there's nothing we can do. They can sell off their stock.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
How would you know if they're active or not? Because there's like tons of people that are selling their Tupperware.
You can always screenshot it and send it to Tupperware and ask them to look into them.
And they probably in that case wouldn't be identifying themselves like it would be wrong for them to identify themselves as a Tupperware salesperson too, right?
Yeah, it would be wrong for them, but there is lots of people that still break the rules, and you will see it and you'll get pissed off and you'll report them because you're like, what the hell? I'm trying to do the rules. I'm doing my business properly. And this person keeps freaking selling Fridge Smarts and the Mommy's Group. And then you're going to go, forget that. And I'm reporting them.
Yeah.
But people that are no longer consultants, they're able to go off and sell like, hey, I'm not a Tupperware rep, but this is Tupperware I have.
Yes, as long as they absolutely do not have an account.
So
they can't be inactive.
Yeah. So how much work do you want to put into finding out whether or not this person is active or inactive?
And that's totally up to you. But you don't even have to. You could just screenshot them, send it to the guidance, and say, hey, you might want to look into this person if they still have an account.
I feel like just like words of advice is, if you ever decide that you don't want to be a Tupperware consultant anymore, just do a stock sale in your VIP group and stay
exactly
off buy and sell pages.
Well, and for sure. And a lot of us would be like that, or say, hey, offer it to other people at a discount that sell. But there is people out there that will post, and there is unfortunately nothing we can do about people that do not sell Tupperware.
I sent Julie a picture 2 or 3 days ago of someone selling eco water bottles on Wish.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. Tupperware has been on that one.
I was like, what is this? I'm like, this has got to be like not from this is from India or like somewhere else. These can't be real.
Yeah, no. And yes, Tupperware is all over that, and lawyers and all that have all been.
Oh, good. Because I'm like, what's happening here?
Yeah. We've had a few people message us that picture, but Tupperware is all over that one. And they do have, they have people that work for Tupperware that this is their job. Their job is to make sure that the brand name is saved for us to do our business properly. And it is their job to make sure that they look into these people that are breaking the rules. And, 90% of the time, it probably is that they didn't realize they were breaking the rules because they didn't know that there was a social media policy. They were never trained about it, or they just never really thought to read up on it. And then there is that small percentage that say, screw it, I don't care, because I'm going to sell $20,000 more than these other people, because I'm going to break the rules and I'm going to post it in a mummy's group or a social media, group that you're not supposed to.
I find most of the groups I'm in are so anal about like anything, like that you post something, they're like deleted, no selling, stop selling. And then they're like, you're kicked out of the group. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. So a lot of people who have these groups, they have their own rules. And if you don't abide by their own rules, then they'll kick you out themselves, and which is their right. But I've also contacted people in like the admin to groups, and I've let them know what Tupperware social media policy is, and to let them know that they're allowing people to break the rules. And then after that, they don't allow it either.
So Steph, say I'm doing a fundraiser for a school.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to post a link on their site. It's up to them. Is that?
Yes. Yeah, they can advertise it. You can put it privately, you can advertise on your personal profile, on your personal page, on your personal VIP group, but you cannot go into any other people's groups and any other people's pages and post about it. They have to, because you did not create that group. You did not create that page.
Okay, so if they have their own school thing,
they have to do it. You need to find, and when you do a fundraiser or you have a party, either one, there's always somebody that is the main person, right? So your host is the main person, and usually have a person that's running the fundraiser with you. They're responsible to advertise if they want to advertise outside of the regular means that we're allowed to.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Melissa, you have a question?
Yes. The little post about our party for a living.
Yeah.
Can that be posted in the Facebook Marketplace with
Your
just that and then our website? Is that okay?
Yes, you can post that picture.
Okay.
Yeah, you can post that picture and anything you want. That's it. You cannot post, hey, go to my VIP group and I'm gonna do all these special games and prizes and blah 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 blah. No.
Right.
You can post that they can contact you, and that's it. And the same thing, you do not want to overpost that, because then it's like a spamming thing and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's like burning the fields.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And it's all about a level playing field for all of us, right? We all want to make sure that we're doing the same thing as everybody else, that we can all have a successful business, all doing the same things.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah. I remember before the social media policy, and we had, I think it was the first time, I think Sue might even be around, the first time the lunchettes ever went on sale. Oh my goodness. And the social media groups and everything were just bombarded with like 10 different people selling this in one group. Everybody's trying to kill each other to get those extra sales, and that one person's offering free shipping and one person's giving you a free gift if you got this, all because they wanted to sell as many little luncheon containers as they possibly could, right?
It
doesn't look good, right? It doesn't look that you're good, that we're all undermining each other, right? Like, oh, well, if you buy from me, I'll give you free shipping. And if you buy from me, you get a free gift. What does that say for Tupperware? Like, it doesn't show a good business. We want our business to be true to itself, a business that people are proud of, to be part of, proud to buy. And that's, pretty much why a lot of the the rules went in place, because it got ugly. Like, it went ugly. And then the people that got pissed off about it when they put the social media rules up were the ones that were doing the ugly things. Because we're all like, whew, finally we can actually do our business properly and not have to worry about all these other people undercutting us, right? Like, it got pretty ugly, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't. And you don't want to be that direct sales business that are like, oh my goodness, not another person, you know, posting about Tupperware. Like, you know, you want to be that, you know, that level playing field where everybody's happy and everybody knows that, oh, Steph sells Tupperware, you know, or Sue sells Tupperware, go to Sue. I find,
Yeah, I think it's just extremely tacky when the consultants do things like that. Like, it's
yeah,
part of like a gimmick fun sideshow.
yeah. And if one person constantly does it, it tarnishes the name of the product. And then somebody that is trying to do their business properly, they might lose business because, oh, that other person, they used to do this all the time. I don't want any of that product, right? Well, I was going to say something too. I can't remember. And if you're doing your business properly and promoting it properly and getting people to join your group and you're building your name and stuff like that, even though you're not part of, like, you're not posting the Fridge Smart sale in a mummy group, or you're not posting it in a buy and sell group, you're going to have people that heard the Fridge Smarts are on sale somewhere. And then they're going to post in those groups going, hey, who's a Tupperware consultant? And then you have like 10 different people recommend representatives. And then because they've recommended you, you can say, hey, yeah, that's me. You know, come to my VIP group, message me privately, and I'll help you. So like in the One Mummies group and the one few groups here, you know, I'm very, like, my name is always brought up whenever a Tupperware representative is asked for. And that's what I want, because it's those customers referring us. It's not, and I'm not usually one to jump on it. If someone says, I'm looking for a Tupperware rep, I wait till somebody tags me, because it looks better, because I'm being referred, right? So I wait till someone refers me before I will comment, because I think, for me, it looks like better business, because like these people are recommending me. Anybody else have any questions, comments, anything? Does it make sense?
I have one question, Steph.
Yeah.
If there's like anywhere on our mytupperware.ca or anything where we can find most of this information?
Yes, you missed the beginning of the meeting. It's on the my.tupperware.ca Salesforce website. 1 second, I'll show you guys again.
Yeah, I was driving at the time.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
So when you're on your home page, okay, so you go to Salesforce website, then you're going to scroll down to support tools and technology.
Okay.
And then technology, social media tips and tools, and it's going to be there. I have posted it in the groups. I'll double check if it's in a folder again. It is on highhopes.ca too, but this is where you officially get it from Tupperware.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Any other questions?
When you were brand new, did you jump on the opportunities, like if you saw people asking for a Tupperware representative?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
now
if
that
you're
more established,
yeah. So for when you if you can wait for a referral, I've also messaged my friends and said, hey, can you go into this post and tag me?
yeah.
I've totally done that. You know, I do that for like my father and husband's business. I'm like, hey, someone's looking for a contractor. Can you put my name in there? You know, that kind of stuff. And as Sue, I've got her to do it with my vinyl stuff. So that's just the way I am with my businesses in general, is referrals are way better than anything else. But if you're new and you need to get your name out there, for sure, you know, tag yourself, even saying, hey, I'm new, you know, check, you know, message me, here's my, my profile or whatever.
Yeah.
I've also
I won't be on those groups, but I could ask like my sister or somebody.
yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. So I've also posted in my VIP group.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done it in a while, but it's definitely something you can do, saying, you know, I love referrals. Okay. And then having a little thing like, I love referrals. If you ever see or know of anybody that's looking for Tupperware, please let them, give them my name, tag me in a post, do whatever. And then that also will help.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda, you have a question?
No, sorry, I don't know what I touched on the screen.
Okay. No problem. Okay, guys, let's do some goals. And if you guys have questions or anything like that, let me know, and I can answer them. But pretty much just, you know, read it again if you're unsure. I can answer your questions, but just try your best to be the best you can with that policy. And you know, if a Tupperware does contact you for something that you found that you were doing that you were unsure about, just honestly be, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was doing that. I won't do that again, and you'll be good. If you give them attitude or something like that, or they're constantly contacting you, they can shut down your account and block you from selling Tupperware. So it can be to that extreme. So you do want to be careful with that. You don't want to be that person. Okay, so let's do what's your goals for next this week coming, and let's get that going. Then we'll do a draw. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Who are you? Shannon. There you are. Go ahead.
I want to make like surprise packs or whatever. Well, I guess there won't be surprise packs because they'll be in like cellophane wrap. But to post on my Facebook business group or whatever it's called, my page, to get more parties. Like you can get one of these 3, whatever.
Make sure it's private. Don't put it on a public.
No, it's on my, my Tupperware page. That only
your group or your page?
My group. Like I have to invite people on it. Accept people.
Because your page is public.
Like my Facebook page, like my personal page.
There's 3 different things you can have. Your personal profile, which is your Shannon, your personal. Profile. You can also have groups. Groups are your private groups. You have your VIP group, your whatever. But you can also have a Tupperware Facebook page, and that is always public. You cannot make that. You cannot make that private. So there's pages and there's groups. Groups you can make private. Pages you cannot. So I have a page and I also have a group. My page is completely 100% exactly what Tupperware offers. I don't put any bonuses for dating Tupperware parties that Tupperware is not offering. I always have the prices the exactly same way because it's public. Your VIP groups, that's where it's private and you can get away with a little bit more there.
Okay, I better check out what I have then.
Yes, you should. If
Maybe
it
I'll
says
get Christina
page,
to tell me. Christina, which one do I have?
Yeah. So I have the 2 because the one is my business page, my business being. So that's exactly what Tupperware is. My VIP group is where the incentives and the offers and the fun stuff I do for my group or for my customers are in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay, who's next?
Hello.
Kim.
Hey, okay. For this week, I want to work on dating 2 more parties in the next 3 weeks.
Okay, 2 more parties.
By calling old customers and old contacts.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, who's that? Oh, Anik. Yeah, there you are.
So I'd like to date 1 or 2 parties from the parties I am having this week. And also possibly sell 5 Thrift Smart sets so I can make a standard party out of it.
Awesome, yeah. Awesome. Okay, who else?
I'll go.
Okay,
Amy.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get a show going for my 1 recruit to get her 600. The other 2 are just seriously discount buyers.
Yeah.
And I would like to book a show. And then I want to go in my back office in my website and look for more information that I can share about the Fritschmarts.
Okay. Yeah. I also made a album on the High Hopes group with some Fridgemart stuff too.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who else?
Nancy.
Oh, hey Nancy.
Hi. I'd like
What do you
to
got?
do whatever it is my boss lady, Tammy there, has in
Tells you to
store
do?
for me. We're going to work together and get things rolling.
Awesome.
Right, Tammy?
Lady, you make me laugh.
How big?
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
we're going to work together this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's my goal.
Work with your team this
Up
week.
and go.
Yeah. Okay. Who else?
I'll go.
Melissa, go ahead.
Hey. Okay, so this week coming, I have my first party dated for a friend of mine, and I would like to run the party and get her qualified in the party so she can earn some free Tupperware.
Awesome.
That is my goal. That's one of my goals for this week. And
Awesome.
then I want to schedule a couple of more parties.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay, excellent. Okay, who's next?
I can go. It's Tabitha.
Hey, Tabitha.
Okay. So for this week, I have working on my calls. So I'm calling out to customers. I did quite a bit last week, but I have a few left over to do. Calling about parties. I have to finalize the bingo that I have happening on Wednesday. And also getting my new recruit, Sherry, activated.
Awesome. Excellent. Okay, who's next?
It's Kathy, and I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to get the $50 bonus for reaching 1,800 this week.
Yeah.
I want to get 2 or 3 parties before the month end.
Okay.
Sell some fridge smarts this week. And I didn't put a number on that because I don't do well with putting numbers. I can get them, but I can't put a number to them. Get at least one more new recruit.
Yep.
And my one recruit to have her GO party.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Good week. Okay, who else? Lynn, I saw you on mute.
I can go. So I'm going to finalize that out of my area recruit.
Yep.
I would like to book 1 or 2 more parties off the ones going right now.
Okay.
And I'd love to reach my 9,000 unit sale by the end of the week so I can rest a little bit easier and maintain my title.
Awesome. It's always good to do it as early as possible. You sleep a little better at night.
We're on our way. We're not too
No,
far.
you are.
So.
You're awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Good job. Who's next? June. There, I saw you.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
I want to connect with you because you're my recruiter.
Yeah.
About the first party that I'm going to be doing
Yeah.
on the 25th to figure out how that works.
Yep. We'll do some training on that this week.
Yay!
Awesome. No problem. Excellent. Okay. Who else?
I'll go.
Nikki, go ahead.
Okay, so my goal is, well, I had one discount buyer turn seller
Yeah.
yesterday, and she's already sold their first sale, which is super exciting. I just want to get her set up for a grand opening party now.
Okay.
So that's my goal.
Awesome. Good job.
Cool.
Nick, how did you?
Sorry.
Whoa.
What'd you say?
I said I asked Nikki how her 4 parties went, or is that this week?
That's this week.
I closed one this morning. So actually, technically, it was 5 because I did a random mystery host party. So I closed one this morning. I still have one going right now, and I have another 3 that start tomorrow.
Good luck.
Thanks. So close to the towels.
Yes. Okay, who else?
I'll go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Hold on, let's turn this down.
Oh, we got like, okay, Julie or Carrie, pick one.
You can go. No, go ahead.
Okay, Carrie, go.
Okay. I just like one goal mainly this week is just to have a party, like at least one party in the upcoming week, and actually be able to learn how to more close the party and finish the party off, like, because I've noticed with my last 2 parties I've been doing, I haven't closed them off and I haven't said anything after I've done the live video. I've just like done the live video and said, oh, okay, I'll get back to it. And then I never get back to it.
Yeah, okay. So learn how to close a party.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Julie.
Sorry, I forgot my goal for a minute. My goal is to get my 3 parties all set up before Wednesday, like the groups, and get all my pre-posts all planned out and everything all set up so that it's all good to go. And I think that's it. Oh,
okay.
And I'm going for Nikki's towels. Sorry.
That's it. Okay. Anybody else? Who am I missing? Addie, Sue, Emily, Amanda.
I can go.
Oh,
go ahead.
Elise, is that how what's your last name?
It's Lise, and I forgot to unmute Levier. Levielle.
L-E. Aha, thank you.
You're welcome. It's French.
I try my best, but I'm not good at
That's okay. So today I met up with Anik to get things started. So this week I'm doing my launch. So I'm just hoping that things are going to go well with that.
Awesome. Yes, let us know how that goes. Okay. Yeah, and Anik's like, yeah. Okay. Addie, you still there? Sue, you still there? Emily?
I'm here. Emily.
Okay, Emily, go ahead.
So I'm doing my grand opening right now, and nobody's saying anything. It's super quiet, so it's fine. I didn't really expect too much from my grand opening, but my one good friend has committed to doing a party for her. It's like a birthday party for her.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna do that the week of the 22nd. So I just want to kind of regroup and come up with some ideas for that. Like I'll probably use some of the ones that I've used in my party, but I kind of expect her group to be a little more vocal.
Yeah. Have you tried to tag people in posts to get them to comment?
I did at first, specifically the friend that's going to have the party, because I know she's a lot of stuff. So I just want her to sort of say, but she was like, yeah, it's great. And it was like,
a little bit more.
Yeah, a little more than that. But so there was that. And then I did get I have one order, and then I'm going to order some stuff for myself. But the girl who ordered, her mother-in-law sent a bag of warranty items.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to Nikki about that afterwards, and at least I'll get the experience to do warranties from this experience.
For sure. Yeah. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, Sue, Addie, and Amanda.
I can go next.
Okay, Addie, go ahead.
So I have a few goals this week. One is to get our team's discount buyers on the call tomorrow.
Yeah.
And as well, come up with a plan to reach the IQ qualifications this month.
Yeah.
I need one more paid manager, and just as of now, 3,000 more in team sales.
Yeah, you're like this close, not to DIQ, like this close to being director, like done. Yes. So you need to get one paid manager and like $3,000. I was looking at you yesterday. I was like, oh my God, it's Kelly. So you're like so close.
Yeah.
So yes. Awesome. Okay. Anybody
I haven't
else?
gone yet either.
Sorry?
I said I haven't gone yet either.
Oh yeah, Janice, hey, you snuck in there.
I came in late. We were out of town.
Yeah, there you go, Janice.
Yeah, I still got to work on my party. I didn't do so great at working on it this week, so I'm still trying to look through all the videos and figure it all out.
Yeah,
that
so
work
set
on
up
getting
the party.
organized. And I have a couple of people that didn't order at my party that have now asked for catalogs.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to maybe sell some fridge smarts or something.
Okay, excellent. Did you and Sue change your party page into your VIP group?
Not yet. Sue was putting a couple of games on, trying to keep people happy while wait for their order to come.
Yeah, I'm keeping them entertained until they can get their orders.
Yes, yes.
So I thought we'd do a couple of games and then Janice is going to take it over.
Yeah.
But I think you've done your page though, haven't you, Janice?
I did start a page, but so far I just had you and Rachel on, so I wanted to make sure it was okay before I had anybody else looking at it.
There you go.
Good show.
My daughter would give me constructive criticism if I needed it.
Awesome. Okay, Sue, what do you got?
I'm going to be working on my party, following Janice's still, and doing the games. I think there was something else, and I can't remember what it was.
Recruit.
Oh, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Follow up on my recruit. One more recruit.
Okay. Awesome.
Thanks for the reminder.
No problem. What do we got? Brenda, you still here? I missed you. And I saw Amanda. Are you still here, Amanda? Did you leave? She might have left. Okay. Brenda, you got a goal?
What is Stephanie's?
My goal this week is to touch base with my recruiter that I recruited, I think last week or the week before, because she said she wants to sell, but she doesn't know, but she wants to test the product.
Okay. Okay. Excellent, guys. Great goals. Look at my page is full. Okay, let's do a draw, and then we'll talk about what's going on this week. Okay, 1 to 22. And our winner is Shannon. You still here?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
You are the winner. Okay, so we got a busy Fridge Smart week. Woo! It has been amazing so far. I cannot believe how many Fridge Smarts you guys are checking off on that list. Yeah, so work your Fridge Smarts, post videos and all your posts. Teach people about Fridge Smarts, because a lot of people probably don't know about Fridge Smarts. And it's all about product knowledge and examples, and you're gonna, with Fridge Smart, especially in this COVID time, and all that kind of stuff, people are gonna appreciate the Fridge Smarts a lot more, especially after they had to do grocery shopping, like when they were doing it every 2 weeks and stuff. They were probably, a lot of their pet peeves were the fruits and vegetables, making them last longer. So we have the tools for that. But tomorrow we have activation class, which I have quite a few people signed up. I will tell you guys that activation class has been awesome. And we've had many, many, many people switch over to being sellers, whether it's a little bit to doing parties, which is awesome. But I cannot believe how many discount buyers put in sales last week. I was floored. I was looking at my checklist of the girls that were all part of my discount buying classes the last couple weeks, and I've seen so many people active with sales. And that's what you want. You want discount buyers, even spending $10, $20, $30, $100 every once in a while. That adds up. I know, Julie, we were chatting a little bit, but those discount buyers, when you look at it, you see all those people, it can add up to thousands sometimes, hundreds, and that's going to help you get to your goals. So getting those discount buyers, even just placing little orders, is going to help you in the future big time. So I've seen a huge increase in that in the last couple of weeks, which is awesome. So keep them coming to class. I'm trying my best to keep up with everybody. Last week we had like 34 34 people on the activation class, plus we had consultants. So it was insane, but it was awesome. We have our training night on Wednesday, which is all about recruiting, which we're going to talk about all different types of recruiting, not just discount buyers. We have any of our leaders. We have our M&M class at 6:30. And then, yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's all we got. And yeah, just keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are doing awesome. And if you ever need me, you know where I'm at. So thanks, guys, for coming.
Thanks,
Thank you
Steph.
so much.
Thanks, Steph.
Very informative as usual.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Thanks, Steph.
Night. Bye. Let me know how your parties went all week. Woo.
Good night, everyone. Have a good week.
You too.
Good night.
Night. And then there was Julie.